Well, when we started to work in Haiti, after a learning process, of course, it was quickly evident that we needed something for the kids. That's what the people asked us for. And for the kids, what did we do? We had very young children who didn't have any possibility to learn anything. And we soon fell on Montessori, because Montessori just simply works, and it worked wonderfully from the beginning when we had our first tests made in the 1982, 83. And from 1986, we started to train in full-year programs, and that continued successfully later in Port-au-Prince. But then we found out we needed mobile centers. We needed centers in different places in Haiti, outside of the capital, to enable the young ladies from the countryside to come to a close training center and not to travel to Port-au-Prince, where they also have to live. All right, we are here in Jacmel. In Jacmel is the place where we have that mobile training center led by Heliana, who is just with us here. And she has been in this mobile center. She is our mobile center in Cap Haïtien, in Jérémy, in Kenskov, and now here, a very important place where we didn't have any preschools in our system yet. And I'm going to ask Carol to ask her in Creole whatever she thinks she could be her function in the next future in view of this aftermath of the earthquake, and with this mobility, which is extremely necessary and important right now.
It has become even more important now that we continue our training, our Montessori training. And you yourself, how do you feel about continuing to spread Montessori in different parts of
The experience with the foundation has helped me to work with people in my own environment. Even when people didn't know anything about Montessori, I explained it to them, and when they saw that their children developed so well, they praised us and they want us to continue.
Merci. Here we are on the way to Léogâne, where two of our Montessori preschools, project preschools, are totally. This is our first destroyed school in Léogâne. Although we lost 4 schools and the training center, we did not lose any teachers or children. That is how they live. As you can see, it's pretty terrible. The teachers live here while they have nothing else to stay. And here is the second school in Léogâne, which is equally destroyed, but one of them will be reconstructed at the same place and the other one will be relocated to a safer place a little further away. But right now everything is down. The church is also mostly down, but amazingly enough people still continue to celebrate church in a quite interesting and stimulating way. They fight their stress and their trauma through singing and dancing. From Léogâne, we are now on the way to Liancourt, through Port-au-Prince, through all the rubble and the destruction, passing tent cities and miserable situations, passing sadness and children without schools, and feel really that something has to be done soon in this situation, and this something will be done through us in Liancourt, where we're just arriving right now, in our preschool, which is in good shape. And people are really happy to receive us. Here in Liancourt, we're sitting in a circle with our teachers and discuss what has to be done specially to relieve trauma and stress with our children. They have their methods, but we also have to teach them something, and we're trying. Now we do also have our own tapping to bring along, and Carol herself will take lessons to deepen her knowledge about these techniques and to bring it into her training. This tapping will add to what they are doing themselves here in Haiti, in singing and in dancing, as you can see from the teachers.
The main principle of Montessori education is individual learning as opposed to group learning. Children learn better on individual levels since no two children are alike and no two children will be ready for the same experience at the same time. Individual learning therefore gives each child a chance to master their learning skill that is relevant to their developmental stage. For this reason, classes are not structured by age group. For example, we don't have 3-year-olds or 4-year-olds in the same class. The class is structured within a 3-year age range, so 3, 4, 5-year-olds, and this gives the children a chance to work at their own pace without being judged as being quick or slow in comparison to a specific age group. When children work in mixed age groups, they will have a graded series of models for imitation and the opportunity to reinforce their knowledge by helping each other. The curriculum also helps children to develop a positive attitude towards learning that is required for further success in school. The learning environment ensures the development of self-esteem and provides experiences from which children can create their own knowledge as opposed to being handed down something to learn by the teacher.
Elle a acheté un joli chapeau. Voici le chapeau que Micheline avait acheté. Elle a acheté un joli chapeau.
Here in Liancourt, we will build our new teacher training center. And here Naomi tells the parents and the teachers and the children that we came here originally as tourists many years ago and thought that something should be done for the children. And I'm just simply telling them that we are surprised to be received with this nice celebration, and I'm trying to, encourage them with some friendly words in French.
C'est grâce à vous et les instituteurs et les institutrices de Montessori que ça fonctionne. Parce qu'on ne peut rien faire sans vous. C'est possible en Haïti de faire quelque chose. Et il faut commencer vite maintenant. Et on va commencer ici à Liancourt.
At the end of the celebration, an illiterate father of one of the children came up, was thanking us and praising the system and telling the parents to support Montessori here in Liancourt, as he says, with 2 hands instead just with 1 hand, to enable Haiti to change.
Pas seulement avec bois droit, non, on a obligé de mettre avec 2 bois, 2 poignettes, non, juste pour nous aider Montessori réussir. Et puis pour aider Haïti sortir d'un niveau, il y a un moment qui est pour nous. Merci.